Welcome back, devoted fans, to another thrilling installment of TV Day's Drama Digest. Buckle up, because today we're diving headfirst into the heart-pounding, nerve-wracking saga unfolding in days of our lives. The spotlight is on Kat, a character whose enigmatic past and covert mission have left us all on the edge of our seats. If you thought you knew drama, think again. This tale of espionage, family ties, and corporate conspiracies will keep you glued to your screen. Let's unravel the mystery of Kat's secret mission with Shane, the stakes that threaten to tear her world apart, and the shadowy dealings of the Dera criminal empire. If you haven't caught the latest episode, grab your popcorn, hit play, and prepare for a roller coaster of emotions. For weeks, the question has haunted days of our lives, fans. Who is Kat? The whispers, the speculation, the cryptic glances, she's been a puzzle wrapped in an enigma. Now, the veil has finally lifted, and the revelation is nothing short of explosive. Kat, as it turns out, is no ordinary Salem resident. She's a seasoned analyst for the International Security Alliance, ISA, a covert organization tasked with tackling the world's most dangerous threats. According to Shane Donovan, a veteran ISA operative and one of the agency's most trusted figures, Kat isn't just any analyst, she's one of the best he's ever worked with. Her razor-sharp intellect, unparalleled instincts, and ability to navigate high-stakes missions have made her a legend within the agency's ranks. But legends come with scars, and Kat's past with the ISA is a tapestry of sacrifice and loss. Her time with the agency wasn't just a job, it was a crucible that tested her limits and cost her dearly. The weight of her experiences hangs over her like a storm cloud, and her reluctance to return to that life is palpable. When Shane tracks her down in Salem, their reunion is anything but warm. The air crackles with tension as Kat's guarded demeanor clashes with Shane's unrelenting determination. She's built a new life, one far removed from the clandestine world of espionage, but Shane's arrival threatens to drag her back into the shadows. In a dimly lit corner of the Brady pub, where the hum of conversation masks their words, Kat and Shane's confrontation is a masterclass in emotional intensity. Kat's voice trembles with a mix of defiance and pain as she tells Shane she has no interest in returning to the ISA. "You know exactly what it cost me," she says, her eyes blazing with the weight of memories she'd rather forget. The camera lingers on her face, capturing the flicker of anguish as she references her past investigation into Clyde Weston, a notorious criminal whose shadow still looms large in Salem. That investigation, we learn, was a turning point for Kat. It burned her out, leaving her emotionally and physically drained. The toll was more than professional, it was personal. Kat's voice softens as she speaks of her family, her sister and brother, who depend on her. "I can't afford to end up like John," she says, her words heavy with fear and resolve. The mention of John Black, another ISA veteran whose life was nearly destroyed by the agency's relentless demands, hangs in the air like a warning. Kat's not just fighting for herself. She's fighting for the family she's sworn to protect, and she's determined not to let the ISA's grip pull her back into the abyss. Shane, however, is unmoved. His face is a mask of steely resolve, his voice low and commanding. "You don't have a choice, Kat," he says, his words slicing through the tension like a knife. For Shane, this isn't just about duty. It's about seizing a rare opportunity to strike at one of the ISA's oldest enemies. The stakes are higher than ever, and Kat's unique position makes her the linchpin in a plan that could change everything. At the heart of Shane's mission lies the Dera family, a name synonymous with power, betrayal, and crime in Salem. The Dera criminal enterprise has been a thorn in the ISA's side for decades, a shadowy conglomerate that operates with ruthless efficiency. From illegal arms deals to corporate espionage, the Deras have evaded justice time and again, their wealth and influence shielding them from the law. But now, cracks are forming in their once impenetrable fortress. The family is fractured, with each member pursuing their own agendas, leaving the Empire vulnerable in ways it hasn't been in years. The catalyst for this vulnerability? E.J. Dera's audacious takeover of Titan Industries, a move that sent shockwaves through Salem's corporate landscape. The acquisition was a power play, a bold attempt to cement E.J.'s dominance in the business world. But Shane's suspicions run deeper than corporate ambition. E.J., he believes, didn't have the financial muscle to pull off the Titan deal on his own. Someone or something provided the seed money, a silent partner whose identity could hold the key to unraveling the Dera empire once and for all. Shane's intel suggests that the Demeras are weaker now than ever before, their internal chaos creating a rare window of opportunity. The ICE has tried and failed to dismantle the family's criminal network in the past, but this time, they have an ace up their sleeve, Kat. Her position as Marlena Evans' assistant at Salem University Hospital places her at the epicenter of the town's secrets. The hospital, a hub of power and influence, is the perfect vantage point to uncover the truth behind EJ's funding. Shane wants Kat to use her access, her connections, and her razor-sharp instincts to dig into the money trail. Who are EJ's mysterious investors? What do they stand to gain? And how deep does the conspiracy run? Kat's new role at the hospital isn't just a job. It's a cover, a carefully crafted facade that positions her to gather intelligence without raising suspicion. As Marlena's assistant, she has access to the hospital's inner workings, from boardroom meetings to private conversations among Salem's elite. It's a role that demands finesse, discretion, and an uncanny ability to read between the lines. Kat's no stranger to high-stakes missions, but this one feels different. The hospital is a microcosm of Salem's power struggles, a place where secrets are currency and trust is a luxury she can't afford. Shane's directive is clear. Kat must uncover the identity of EJ's financial backers and determine their motives. The ICE suspects that the Titan takeover is more than a business deal, it's a front for something far more sinister. Could it be a money laundering scheme? A power grab to expand the Demera's criminal reach? Or is there an even darker agenda at play, one that could threaten the very fabric of Salem? Kat's task is to listen, observe, and report back with any scrap of information that could lead the ICE to the truth. But Kat's not naive. She knows the risks of playing this game. The Demeras are notorious for their ruthlessness, and EJ is no exception. If he suspects she's digging into his affairs, the consequences could be catastrophic, not just for her, but for her family. The memory of her past with the ICE, the sacrifices she made, looms large. Every step she takes is a gamble, a delicate balance between duty and survival. Yet, despite her reservations, Kat agrees to Shane's plan, but with a condition. "I'm in," she says, her voice steady but laced with steel. "But when this is over, my relationship with the ICE is done. For good." What makes Kat's mission so compelling isn't just the high-stakes espionage, it's the deeply personal stakes that drive her. Her sister and brother, whom she's fiercely protective of, are her anchor in a world of chaos. The show hasn't yet revealed the full extent of their story, but hints dropped in recent episodes suggest a tragic past. Perhaps they lost their parents, or maybe Kat's time with the ICE left them vulnerable in ways she can't forgive herself for. Whatever the truth, her family is her reason for staying grounded, for resisting the pull of the ICE's dangerous world. The mention of John Black adds another layer of complexity. John, a beloved character whose own history with the ICE is fraught with pain, serves as a cautionary tale. His missions left him scarred, both physically and emotionally, and Kat's fear of meeting a similar fate is palpable. She's seen what the agency's relentless demands can do to a person, how it can erode their humanity and leave them a shell of their former self. For Kat, this mission isn't just about taking down the Demeras. It's about protecting the life she's built and ensuring her family doesn't pay the price for her choices. As Kat begins her covert investigation, the pieces of the puzzle start to come together, each one more tantalizing than the last. EJ's acquisition of Titan wasn't just a power move, it was a calculated step in a larger game. The Dera family's internal strife has left them vulnerable, but it's also made them desperate. EJ's partnership with an unknown investor suggests a deal struck in the shadows, one that could have far-reaching consequences for Salem. The hospital, with its connections to the town's elite, is a perfect front for funneling money or consolidating power. But who's pulling the strings? The ISA's interest in the Demaras isn't new, but the timing is critical. With the family in disarray, Stefan and Gabby at odds, Kristen pursuing her own schemes, and EJ focused on Titan. The agency sees a chance to strike. Kat's role is to infiltrate their world, to uncover the financial trail that could lead to the heart of the Dera empire. Every conversation she overhears, every document she glimpses, brings her closer to the truth, but also deeper into danger. The hospital itself becomes a character in this drama, its sterile halls and bustling corridors hiding secrets that could topple empires. Kat's interactions with Marlena, a pillar of wisdom and compassion, add a layer of moral complexity. Marlena, unaware of Kat's true mission, trusts her implicitly, creating a dynamic fraught with guilt and tension. How long can Kat maintain her cover without betraying the people she's come to care about? And what happens when the Demaras inevitably catch wind of her snooping? As the episodes unfold, the tension builds to a fever pitch. Kat's investigation yields tantalizing clues. An encrypted email, a cryptic conversation between EJ and a mysterious figure, a financial document that doesn't add up. Each discovery brings her closer to the truth, but also closer to exposure. Shane, ever the pragmatist, pushes her to dig deeper, but Kat's resolve is tested at every turn. The Demaras are no strangers to betrayal, and their paranoia makes them dangerous. One wrong move could cost Kat everything. The show's writers have masterfully woven this storyline into the fabric of Salem, blending high-stakes espionage with the personal drama that Days of Our Lives is known for. Kat's mission isn't just about taking down a criminal empire, it's about confronting her past, protecting her future, and navigating a world where trust is a rare commodity. Shane's insistence that she has no choice adds a layer of moral ambiguity. Is he manipulating her, using her loyalty to the ISA against her? Or does he genuinely believe she's the only one who can pull this off? As we head into the next episodes, the questions pile up like storm clouds on the horizon. Will Kat uncover the identity of EJ's mysterious investor? What secrets lie at the heart of the Titan takeover? And can she walk away from the ISA once this mission is over, or will the agency's grip prove too strong? The Dera family, with their endless schemes and betrayals, remains a formidable foe, and Kat's journey is far from over. For now, Kat's promise to Shane stands. She'll keep her ears open, report back with anything useful, and then sever ties with the ISA for good. But in Salem, promises are fragile, and secrets have a way of unraveling. As fans, we're left to wonder, can Kat outsmart the Demaras without losing herself in the process? Will her family remain safe, or will her mission put them in the crosshairs? And what does the future hold for a woman torn between duty and the life she's fought so hard to build? Tune in to Days of Our Lives to watch this gripping storyline unfold. The drama is only just beginning, and with Kat at the center of it all, Salem will never be the same. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.